Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Today's topic is about solar and lunar eclipse mentioned in by Hazrat Khaja Usman Haruni, the spiritual master of Hazrat Khaja Moinuddin Chishti Habibullah. These are the facts I am going to read about solar and lunar eclipse mentioned in Hashbahish. After this, the discussion about solar and lunar eclipse was started. Khaja Sahab told by his holy tongue that there is a tradition as per narrated from Ibn Abbas that once during the time of Allah's last prophet there was a lunar eclipse. As lunar eclipse was occurring, so people inquired about lunar eclipse. So prophet said, when there is too much sins of mankind, lunar and solar eclipse happens due to the sins and rudeness which happens during that time. During the solar eclipse, the sun and the moon are covered in black shadow. This is because of the sins of people at that time. These are the following facts which happens during different months, as said by Hazrat Khaja Usman Haruni. When the lunar or solar eclipse happens during the month of Muharram, these are the signs. There will be too many killings and riots will happen if it happens in Muharram, lunar or solar eclipse. If lunar and solar eclipse happens in Rabiul Awwal, there will be too much starvation, death and casualties, and heavy rains and winds. If eclipse happens in Rabiul Thani, Rabiul Akhir, there will be changes in precious persons, and there will be disorder in the country around the world. If eclipse happens in Jamadul Awal, there will be too much thunder, heavy rainfall, and there will be sudden deaths. If it happens in Jamadul Thani, there will be good harvest at very low price, and for the reason people will spend on their lives in lot of luxury and comfort. If eclipse happens in Rajab, these are the following facts. If the month of Rajab starts with Friday, there will be too much starvation, casualty will be sent by Allah, and there will be darkness around the world. If the eclipse happens in Shaban, there will be compromise, peace, and there will be peace in mankind. If eclipse happens in Ramzan, if the month of Ramzan starts with Friday, there will be starvation and many calamities will be sent by Allah, and there will be loud noise which will be heard. There will be a loud noise in the sky, and due to this reason, people will fall to earth, means they will die because of that sound. If the eclipse happens in Shawwal, there will be too many diseases, and it will happen to mankind. If the eclipse happens in Zil Hajj, there will be easy circumstances will be available, but for Hajj pilgrimage there will be a lot of difficulties. And if it happens in Muharram, there will be riots around the world, around the year, and there will be a lot of destruction around the world. The people will be engaged in explaining and defects. The people will be explaining the defects of each other. They will destroy each other's properties. In the giving words, they will not remain as Muslims. They will become munafiq, and the munafiq will think that the rich persons are the righteous one, and they will think that the darwish as low, and they will think evil about them. At that time, Allah will send lot of calamities upon them, so their luxury and comfort will be destroyed. Then Sheikh said, if there will prevail such condition, then wait for the coming of calamities from Allah. Upon finishing these details of the above facts, Khaja Sahib engaged himself in the remembrance of Allah. So for this, the reason of well-wishers left the meeting place.